My advice when thinking about the business model for your particular healthcare problem that you're trying to solve is to understand how the money flows. So who bears the cost of your condition? So who pays for the treatment and who bears the cost of the treatment? Who stands to make money from treatment of this condition? And it can be quite complex in the US healthcare system, so really mapping that out will help you to understand where the levers are and where your potential customers are. And I think the other thing to understand is money as a motivation. So who is the most motivated to pay for the product, and who's going to benefit the most from it at the end of the day? You need to understand what the driving factors are behind a purchase decision, and they might not be what you expect. So increasingly, patient satisfaction is important, and so is getting outcomes is important. It may not be that you have to save an institution a huge amount of money as you might think that you do in order to get their business. So understanding the levers is important through interviews. The second piece of advice would be to try multiple approaches. So A/B testing is really important in business model development because your one-on-one interviews may be biased and people don't have a good grasp on whether they'd actually pay for something or not. So you might interview people who say, yeah, I would pay for that, but then they don't. So the best way to learn is to try it. So iterating and deploying different approaches is important, but you want to do that quickly because I think that you only get so many moves with your business model before your customer base gets fatigued of those changes, so it's a little more difficult to iterate on the business model. Revenue streams may come up that you didn't anticipate. So for example, we've got research partnerships with 4 major institutions, and grant monies coming from those partnerships are supplementing our revenue, which is something we didn't plan for. We're actually running in-app recruitment for the largest ever anorexia nervosa genetics mapping initiative. We're helping to run recruitment for. It's a one-off project, so it's not a repeatable revenue model, but being open-minded to other possibilities.